Hello and welcome, and today, as always, I'm going to be playing a bit of brawlhalla, and I'm going to be talking about what it takes to become a professional player. Let's get straight into it. So, I'm not a professional player, I'm diamond, but I'm not a pro player, and I've got 2,000 hours in brawlhalla, right? I've got 2,000 plus now, and that
Three, two,
I'm not
one,
near.
brawl.
I'm not that near being a pro player. I need another few thousand. I know people with 4,000 hours. Shout out to Rexet, right? 4,000 hours. He is really good. Not better. I said better than me probably in like tournament setting, right? If we really both try. But he is also not a pro player. And then I do know pro players with like 4,000 as well. But that will be 4,000 of like actual training and trying at like the what people don't factor in for the amount of hours someone has in a game is what is tried. Like how much of it is spent in ranked, how much of it is spent messing around with your friends and sparring. Some of the pros I know, right? Polyshot is an example. He has 10,000 hours in Brawlhalla. It's like, wow, that is so many hours. Like, what the hell, right? But obviously, you know, it's kind of his job now, right? It could be his job if he wanted to make it his job. And there's people who've been playing this game for like 5 years. So if you're like, oh, I want to become a pro player, right? You've been playing the game for like a year. I've been playing for 2 years, and I'm not even there. Then you're going to need to put in a bunch of hours, right? Because by the time you get those 10k hours, right, say, some of the pros might be on 15k hours or 20k hours. So becoming a pro really, some people are gifted. I think there's a player who won their first tournament on like a few hundred hours. But that was when before the game was as developed as it is now. Now, I could guarantee all the pros have at least one, or like 2k hours, but at least. Some of them will have like 20k hours, and it is a lot of hours, but it is a video game and it is designed to have fun. And if you're having fun and making money from it, then that is like a dream. It's like a job, and that is what it takes to become a pro. What it takes to become diamond is very different to that. But the difference between a pro and a diamond is unbelievable, right? So I am a diamond player, right? And if you go look at my game versus Polyshot, it will probably be in the card at the end, right? I get absolutely maxed. And I'm not even like a low diamond. I'm like mid-average diamond. Not, if I'm like properly trying, I got like 2270, you know. That is good. That is like top 300 EU. But then these pro players are so like, there's such a big gap between them and diamonds. It's crazy. The gap is like, if you're plat, just go watch like a bronze, no, go watch like a silver play. And that's what it will feel like when a pro watches me. Because the amount of mistakes I'm making and habits I form. And I've played against a few pros and had like the luck to play against a few pros. And they are all just like on a different wavelength to the diamonds that I just play on queue. Like this guy I'm playing right now isn't even near being a pro. Like neither am I. This gameplay to a pro player would look like bad. But I remember, I made this video because I remember thinking there are a few content creators that I thought were pros when I started. I thought, oh yeah, you're a pro player, you're in diamond. And I wanted to clear up the fact that diamonds are pro players because they are not. I hope this brawl season, oh, he's gonna ledge camp. They fix brawl. They add another rank to brawl, because right now I'm the same rank as professional players, and that is just not like we're not even on the same level, like near. And I think they should add a new rank because that would be really cool to grind for and try and improve to. And you see, that is like the end thing that I'm trying to say, is becoming a pro player or expecting to become a pro player or wanting to be a pro player with not many hours, right? With like a few hundred. It's just not like a viable. You can speed things up by getting coaching. I remember I watched a lot of guides when I was getting better to learn all the combos and stuff. But like you get to a stage like in Diamond where this guy knows every combo for his weapons, probably. There might be a few niche ones he doesn't know. I know every combo for my weapons. There might be like 1 or 2 niche combos that I know. It's about application. It's about you when you use them, and when you throw out each move. Here we go. But yeah, I just wanted to say like what it takes to become a pro, because these people, some of them just gifted. Like Sandstorm, when winning his first world championship, it was quite new to the game compared to like all the other people, and that is because of well, he has like a history in Super Smash Bros. He's like a player in that game as well, and it's gonna be easy for some people. Some people it just comes to a bit more naturally, like if they've played keyboard before, because this was my first ever game I had played on keyboard. And I ever played on my PC, because I forgot that when you buy a PC, you need money for games. So I just accidentally had no money for games, and Brawl was free, and I like Smash Bros as a kid, and that's why I love Brawl so much. There we go. Getting these stops. Yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say about being a pro. It takes a lot of hours. And the difference between a pro and not a pro and a diamond or a plat is very big. Very big. A pro could, if they really put their mind to it, probably free stock me 2/3 of the time, you know, because obviously there's variables like luck, but they could probably free stock me 2/3 of the time. But one thing I do have to say is it sounds super hard. It sounds super difficult, and I've said that. But, you know, if you really put your mind to it, you can do whatever like you want. And it sounds like such a cheesy saying, but if you really want to be a Brawl pro, you just have to sit in and just grind. You know, watch your replays is a really big thing. Get coaching, do all of these different things to make sure that you're playing the best you can. And I'm a criminal offender of not doing that. I'm not watching my replays and stuff. I just ranked. I almost got 500 wins, but that's because I've been trying to make content and been trying to just get a bit better at the game in general. I don't really want to be a pro. I've given up being a pro because the stress that I had playing, trying to do it, like trying to be a tournament, like play tournaments. But here we go. The stress that I had trying to play tournaments was just not worth it, and I found so much more joy in being a content creator. And also everyone thinks, oh, being a pro gamer, that'd be so easy, blah blah blah. But you have to remember, your livelihood like is the game. And what if you just don't like the game? You know, what if Brawl right now you hate Greatsword, it's in a terrible meta, but Brawl's your job, so you have to play. You have to think about the drawbacks as well. Okay. Oh, we are currently dominating fools in rank. That's worth trade. That's a worth trade. But yeah, being a pro is very difficult, and you know, you can watch pro people's gameplay to improve a bit, but like if you watch someone like, this is the thing that you don't realize, right? If you watch my gameplay and then watch like Sandstorm's gameplay, right, it would look not okay. It obviously looks different, but it wouldn't look that much different, right? To a level where you're like, oh, they're so far apart. But it's because he'll be playing against better players, and he'll be like having more like in-depth and neutral game, and so it will look similar. But when I play, I can play against a Scarlet and just like downlight, and then like I don't really need to think as much as he does in every engagement. Oh, and that is another GG's. We're getting these wins in quick. We're getting this elo up. What's happening? I'm used to winning when I play Brawl. Yeah, that was it. Like right now, I'm top Giro EU, right? I'm pretty sure I'm #1, right? And I am nowhere near being a pro player. And that is sad considering I'm diamond. I got 2k hours, but even people with like 4k, 5, 6k don't have it. Some people are plat with 2,000 hours, and there's nothing, or like gold. There's nothing wrong. I'm going to say that now. There's nothing wrong. It's different for everyone how fast you learn. And also, my time might be spent in ranked, and yours might be spent in experimental. No, probably. I don't play experimental. I only really play ranked. Unless there's like a really cool change. Right now the changes are okay, but they're not that cool. Oh. This is cringy. Green 9 gameplay. I've played this guy on my channel before. Very tilting player to Fergan. He just plays very, 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 very slow. Until he gets one hit and then brings out these big guitar combos. But... oh my god, I'm throwing the game. Oh, I should have kept that sword to kill. Oh, and my dodge disappeared. But I think the overall Brawl is a pretty solid game to try and become a pro in versus other games, because anyone can do it, right? There's and also I know pros with less hours than me. Like that, it sounds like it, but there's a guy called Escape, and he's 13, and he's top 20 EU, I want to say, best Mordex in EU, right? And he has like 1,500 hours. No, he's got like 2k hours. Obviously they're spent in different ways, and he's been playing the game for long. There might be a lot of contributing factors to that. You know, if you're sitting on like, everyone's always like, oh, is like 500 hours good to be plat or gold or blah blah blah, right? It all depends, because I hit diamond on my like second season or something. No, actually, no. It took me ages to hit diamond. I hit plat really early, right? I hit plat like very early, I think. I think I had a gold border like once, right? But that's because I don't know. I just had played Super Smash Bros. You know, I'm like, I don't know. But then it took me ages to hit diamond because I didn't like grind or play or try and get better. Oh, that's the damage you like to see. But yeah, and then now I've been diamond every season for a while. I haven't really gained any elo. This season I've gained 150 elo from my peak last time, which is actually a really good amount. But sometimes there'll be seasons where like, oh, maybe next season I won't hit the same elo. There we go. We got the W. But I'll play one more game, you know, make it a nice little juicy video. Get some nice little juicy video. Get that watch time up, you know. Oh, if you're here, all the way here, you know, 12 minutes into my rambling, okay? Make sure to hit me with a quick sub, right? It means so much, you know. I've been going for some rough times recently in New Year's. Got broken up with on New Year's Eve, and it would mean so much if you gave me a sub, and it would help, you know, it'd help aid me in my YouTube crusade. My goal, yeah, become a big brawlhalla YouTuber, quote unquote. I don't know what that means, but like, you know, in my brain I'm still like small or medium sized. Become big, you know, up there with the people who you think of when you think of the brawl community. Because like, I think I'm the biggest EU who actively uploads, right, or like gameplay. But obviously you've got people like Lil Stork, shout out. We like have talked a bit, and he's on like 80k, but he doesn't really upload. He does more montage stuff. But I want to be big, and I think that for me, that'll be hitting like 50k or like 20k. Oh, this guy's got a bit of sauce. I like that Caspian skin as well. Joe, I hate playing against guitars. I hate being so bad at brawl. See, a pro player would have D-like recovery there without even thinking, but I D-like dead, and then luckily got the recovery. But every little thing matters when you're a pro player. Every little engagement. Oh. Okay. We're gonna try and actually thinking when you're playing, and not autopiloting, not listening to music, not like properly putting like thought into it, is like actually like mentally straining sometimes. Sometimes you just want to relax, but if you want to be like a pro and you want to grind, you're gonna have to put in like hours and hours of like really good, you know, no tilt mental. Oh, if we win every video, every game, I'm not sure if we win every game, but we'd have won most if we win this. The only thing is not to get sigged or D-like recovery. I need at least one hit. There we go. I know he's just going to fish for 6 because that's what I would do. Oh, he just wakes me up with the side light. He's evened out. Okay, back up. Oh, of course, weapon spawns on his side. Oh, I got the read, but my fingers didn't catch up. Also, some of being a pro is genetics, reaction time, but is a factor in a game like Brawlhalla. But it's not the be-all end-all. I bet some pros actually have a like subpar reaction time, but some have like crazy reaction times. I think if you're a pro with low hours, I bet your reaction time would be super high. Oh, and we got the weapon snipe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to me. We won almost every game and we're getting that Ela back. I will see you in the next video. Laters.